Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Nicole. I love plants. I was tagged in a recent video, so I'm gonna do a plant tag. And the tag I'm doing is the Plant Plans 2020 tag. Thank you so much, Scott from Scott Grows an Avocado Tree, for tagging me in this video. It's exciting because we're in the first few weeks of January and everybody's kind of reflecting on 2019 and what our plans are for 2020. And I know I've talked a little bit about this, but I think this is a great opportunity for me to put all those questions in one place and to let you guys know like what my plans are and answer some of these questions in this plant tag. If you guys like these kinds of videos, be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell so you don't miss a notification from me in the future. And let's get on into it. All right, so the first question that I'm going to be answering is, what is one of your successes from 2019? Oh, well, one of my successes, if we're referring to the plant community, would be my YouTube channel. I started my YouTube channel on January 15th, 2019, and I am so excited that it's grown so much. I've said thank you numerous times, and I'm going to say it again. Thank you guys to all of you that are subscribed to me and that watch my videos faithfully, that have those notifications turned on, that don't miss a video. I know there are quite a few of you guys, and I read your comments, and I see you, and I thank you. So that's definitely something that I'm super proud of myself for doing, because I can never see myself doing a YouTube channel. And I would consider it a success, definitely. For sure. What would you like to learn in 2020? I would love to learn more editing techniques. I recently upgraded my editing program, and I'm really excited about it because I'm learning this whole new system of editing. I'm learning how to use more effects. I'll learn how to film a little bit differently and just make my videos better visually for you guys to sit and watch. So I'm excited about that, and I would love to learn more about editing. I would also love to learn more about filming equipment so I can make my videos better that way as well, because it starts with, the stuff that we use and how we use it, rather. What is something that you're excited about in 2020? I am excited for more traveling. I am excited to see where my channel goes in 2020, what it does for my future and my family's future. We are really trying to work smarter and not harder, although my husband will tell you I definitely work harder than smarter sometimes. But this is something that I absolutely love doing, and I absolutely love wedding photography as well. But it is very exhausting, and it takes a huge toll on time with my family in the summer, especially. The kids are out of school in the summer. Wedding season is at its peak in the summer. We don't have any weekends off. We're editing all week long. We don't outsource because we are freaks about that and don't trust anybody. So we do everything ourselves, which is a good and a bad thing, I think. We take our company and our work very seriously and don't just want to pass it on to the next person. It is a lot for two people to handle. So in 2020, I would like to possibly minimize my workload. If I minimize the number of weddings I'm working, it'll also minimize the number of weddings we're editing. YouTube may be able to do that for our family. So we will see. What is something that you're worried about in 2020? The first thing that comes to mind, to be completely honest, has nothing to do with plants, but it's about our country and where this election in November is going to go. I know this doesn't apply to people around the world, but here in the United States, not to get into politics, but slightly paranoid about where the election is going to head and who our president will be in January of next year. So that's something I'm a little worried about because that'll determine the next 4 years of our future and where this country is headed. But maybe something plant related, if I can think. I'm not really worried about anything as far as plant stuff goes. With the YouTube community, I guess I worry a little bit about negativity in the plant community. There's not a lot of it at all in comparison to a lot of other communities on YouTube. There's virtually none, really. And I just kind of worry about maybe that staying the way it is, or possibly getting a little bit drama filled, which I would hate for that to happen. So hashtag Planty Kindness Project, you guys keep that alive. Keep that alive. Pammy started it over at Pammy's Planty Things. And we just need to keep being kind to people and keep the plant community a happy place to be. I wouldn't necessarily say that I'm worried about it though. I don't worry about that. It's just something that comes to mind that I hope doesn't happen. What is a plant that you'd love to get in 2020? I would love to get a Thai constellation. Those are so gorgeous. It was one of the first plants that was really big about a year ago. I think it's still big. And people were they were all over YouTube and I was seeing them everywhere and they're just so gorgeous. So that's one plant I would love to get. Whether I do or not is a different story, but we shall see. What is something that you must do in 2020? I'm not sure if this is feasible. Something that me and my husband have been talking about for a while now. But I would love to celebrate 2020 by us getting out of the country and going on a vacation. Doesn't necessarily have to be a very long vacation. Doesn't necessarily have to be a very expensive vacation. Just getting out of the country and experiencing another place in the world for just 5 to 7 days. Just me and him. It would be fantastic to experience that. Jay and I have never been out of the country together. The furthest we've been is Puerto Rico, I believe. And we used to love Puerto Rico. We used to go there all the time before the hurricane hit. And now financially, it just is kind of crazy. And we have not seemed to get back there since. But we would love to travel out of the country and start making that a habit. So if our pockets let us do it, we might just do that. And that would be something that I would love to do. What is something that your subscribers can look forward to in 2020? Well, something you guys can look forward to are a few more educational videos for me. I'm really trying to step out of my silly, bubbly, quirky, I guess you could say, personality. Keep that in there, obviously, because that's just me, and I'm always going to be me. But I would love to give you guys more educational value if I can. I'm not a teacher. I'm not good with remembering plant names. I'm not good with remembering plant care tips. So I have to research a lot, and I'm not a researcher. The furthest I research is YouTube videos. But I would love to give that to you guys. I would love to incorporate a little bit more educational tidbits in my channel, aside from just these goofy kind of get to know me videos. Although I know you guys like them because you tell me that. But I just want to make sure that I'm keeping my whole subscriber base happy. And while still being myself, of course. And that's the last question. That was fun. It kind of refreshed my memory about what I want to do this year, what I did last year, and I'm excited to move forward in this new year. I hope you guys all are having a great month so far into the new decade. And I want to tag 2 people in this video. I didn't ask them before I'm tagging them, so I always hate to do that because I feel like people have so much on their plate and I just want to ask them before I tag them just so they don't feel obligated. So don't feel obligated to have to do this, you guys. But I would love to tag Adam from Not Dude, and I would love to tag Sharina from Sharina Talada. I just call you Sharina, so I don't know. Sorry. Let me know if I'm saying that right. All right, guys, that's it. Thanks so much. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye.